Eccomi in diretta. Finalmente, fra poco arriverà Kyle Brink, per chi non lo conosce, è un atleta dei California All-Star e ci ha dato la gentilissima concessione di intervistarlo. Ciao Raki, grazie per la partecipazione. L'intervista sarà mezza in inglese, so half in English and half in Italian. I'm Camillo, io sono Camillo. I'll try to translate what Kyle will try to tell us. Proverò a tradurre quello che Kyle cercherà di trasmetterci sul cheerleading e sperando che una star del genere, cioè una persona che ha avuto un'esperienza così grande nel cheerleading, riesca a darci una mano a noi europei, soprattutto italiani in questo caso, che comunque non hanno vissuto il cheerleading per com'è. Quindi, cioè, com'è veramente, com'è nato, com'è in America. Come avete visto all'intervista di Alexis della settimana scorsa, aveva una quantità di premi che se vedete i miei ridete, anche perché la maggior parte dei miei premi sono mezzi finti, quindi so I will try to interview Kyle Brink in my invented English. I invented a new kind of English without grammar rules, so I can speak with strangers. I hope that this help every kind of people who are like shy, who don't want to speak English with everyone, because it's really hard to speak in another language if you don't know really well how to say words, how to explain your thinking. Quindi andrò a cercare di inventare il mio inglese perché non lo parlo molto bene, però riesco comunque sempre a viaggiare, a parlare con tutti, ed è una cosa che vorrei trasmettere in generale ai giovani e anche ai vecchi, come me. Quindi ecco, cercherò di inventarmi il mio inglese parlando con Kyle e spero che sarò di ispirazione, nonostante tutti i miei errori. Per chi non lo sapesse, io comunque sono un cheerleader, ho fatto parte della nazionale italiana, del Team Italy per 2 anni, ex capitano, e sono uno dei designer di Kirale che progetta i fantastici fiocchi e le meravigliose magliette. So, I think it's time that Kyle will be in. I think so. So, we will speak about Kyle Brink career, so we can try to imagine how young guy can arrive to cheer in best team ever, like California All-Star or American All-Star clubs. For us it's like dreaming, like impossible to reach, because it's an American possibilities. Italians, I don't think Italians, maybe some cousin or stuff like that. Iole sì, è in inglese, dipende, cioè nel senso che ci sto provando a farlo in inglese perché comunque Kyle è americano e l'italiano non lo parla. Eccolo qui, è appena entrato. So I'll try to speak English as I can. Hope to be like helpful for people, to Italians, to learn English, because Italians don't know really well English. When we was to words, a lot of guys cannot speak with all cheerleaders around the globe, so they cannot connect really well because people don't speak English. Guys of my age or younger, that's for me it's incredible. So that's why we are trying to do this kind of also because it would be really cool. Hello, Kyle.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
It's the first time that I met Kyle.
Yeah.
Tim King is one of my friends and told me to have a live show with you because you are really a good guy. And I saw your curriculum, CV in cheerleading, and it's amazing.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Camillo. and one of the designer of Kirale, extraordinary cheer accessories brand, and we are doing this kind of live show for free to transmit the experiences that Americans cheerleader had and the Italians cheerleader hope to wish to arrive. I mean, sorry for my bad English. I will try to communicate well I can. So, um, Kyle Brink, how are you?
Pretty good.
Where are you from?
I'm from California.
Okay. Originally, I mean, you born there.
Yeah, I'm born there. I'm currently in Texas right now for school.
Oh, Texas for us is like just movie plays. I don't know. Is it nice to live there?
It's nice. I'm not a big fan of the weather because it's like Florida, how it's like humid, so the air gets moist and it gets hot.
And how old are you? You look really younger. I'm
Uh,
30.
I'm 25.
Ah, 25. You look younger than you are.
Yeah, I get that all the time. Pretty used to it.
So, how long you cheer?
I've been cheering for 11 years, over 11 years.
Always in the same team, or what can you speak about your cheer? We saw you are from Cali Ranger.
hmm
You are world champion 2019
2019. Yep.
with Cali Rangers, right?
Yep.
Super cool. Also, we saw you are major champion, the major champion. The major, what is that?
The
Because I'm not
majors.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an invitational competition. They take a couple of the like top like three teams for a division. So like Cali, I went with Cali Coed in 2013, but we competed against Cheer Athletics, Cheetahs, Cheer Extreme, Coed Elite when they were large Coed. Top Gun sometimes will go. Panthers went. Smoed would go. I don't think Cali goes anymore, but
Amazing.
it was like an invitational competition with the top teams, and you just battled each other. It was a 1 day event, and they went live as well online, so then people can watch it. It was a fun event. It was more like a glamour event because like before we even like competed and warmed up, we did like a rehearsal. So we like went through the practice room, warmed up our routine, and then they actually called us out by our names, each name. So it felt like a really cool like glamour event. And then the next day, at because they had a competition that weekend, so at that event, it was like on Saturday after the majors was done. We did like a meet and greet. So we were all like we were in our uniform, and then we got to meet fans and take pictures. It was just a fun event. Definitely different than others. It's kind of like
Uh,
Champions League. I don't know if
what's
you've heard.
do you have some cheer stories, funny or interesting that, according to you, make you grow up really? I mean, in life, not only in cheer, but some experience you want to tell, like about be a California All-Star athlete or some competition tips that really you learn by cheer. Some of that.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think of funny stories. I know just with our team, I know Rangers, it was a very crazy team. Like we'd always make crack up jokes and our coaches would do the same. Um, I guess stories like I don't know that Cali, they just push you really hard. Like we'll do a routine. If one mistake happens, they'll cut the music and make us start over. Or there'll be times if we'll even condition. They'll stop the music. We'll go run around the building and just do hard conditioning. To
I know
really
what you mean.
they really want to build your endurance and your confidence that you'll hit. But it was just a fun family too. Like we all carry about each other. Um, I guess if you really want to be on a team, I say be on one where everyone gets along very well, but also you all share the same goal. So like we all wanted to do whatever it took to win worlds. Even we had a rough season. Like at NCA, we were in first day one, but then day two we went last. We dropped half our routine, like half our pyramid fell. We dropped other stunts. So it was a wake up call. I'd say it's okay to fail because that's what pushes you into succeeding and hitting your goal. You know, Worlds was always a dream of mine to win, and I did whatever it took. I used to have like a scar on my shoulder from doing shoulder stands. You can kind of see it
Ah,
when I was doing shoulder stands that year.
so
Like,
that's true.
yeah,
It's not a
like
fake story.
like I would get it, it rip off, and then I would let it heal, but then it would rip again at practice. So it never really got to heal for months. I just sucked it up, and but now I have
So,
this like battle scar.
and after that, did you had trouble, problem to start again? I don't know. Past how long passed after how long time? How much time? Sorry for my English. It's really bad.
Like since I last competed.
Yeah. After that, you had problem to compete, or
Um, I'm planning on doing it this year with Rangers. I'm planning on doing it again. I kind of took a season off for school. I kind of went back to school uh, because I wanted to have a marketing career. So I kind of went back to
yeah.
do
So
that.
uh, marketing, but do you do marketing in some cheer companies or totally different career?
It's a different career. I feel like if
Huh.
in the future, if that ever does come up, I would. It'd be fun, but it's more like a
What do
professional
you think?
career.
You think you want to mix the job with the passions? I mean,
I think
cheer with the marketing, or
I think so because actually, as I'm soon gonna retire from being an athlete, I want to be a coach. I want to coach teams because that's kind of like my next like milestone is to like bring a team to worlds that I coached and to win like how my coaches won. I kind of want to be a leader in that way in the future. So I feel like I wouldn't mind intermixing my career with my passion.
okay, cool. That's really nice. And what about your, main goals that you reach, like world champions, major champion, NCAA champ? What's your favorite? But not for the highest prize, but because of you.
Mhm.
I mean, the best memories or cheer experience that you suggest. What is the from that one?
Yeah, I would still say Worlds was because just the amount of work we put into it, and with I think Rangers that team, we were just all so close with each other, and we all won as a family. Um, it was just an amazing experience. Like even though it's at that high status, but it just really hit my heart. It was a amazing feat that we all were able to come together. We put in so many hours at the gym practicing, the injuries that we face and all the sacrifice we had to make to reach that, complete our final mission
Yeah.
like a
Are
ranger
you
would say.
coaching? Are you
Uh,
coaching now?
am I coaching?
Are you
Uh,
coaching now? Do you want to be a coach or in mind
uh,
some dreams?
I think so. I think maybe because I really want to coach back in California with California All Stars. Right now, I'm doing it like part time, like up to 10 hours. It's just tumbling, like privates and a couple classes, just to get back in the cheer world. But I think I want to soon become full time. Maybe next year, after this year with Rangers.
And so you told me that you are going to do like tumbling tips on workout or after,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, I'll kind of
What
see
about
who's on. I'll
what
kind of
about
like
you? What about that? I mean, is that your best skills, right? Tumbling
uh,
skills.
yeah, I know it. That's what got me into cheerleading years ago, and I progressed really well at it. I'm kind of like my coach calls me a stumbler, kind of a good tumbler, good stunter. But I feel like I'm more of a stunter now, just because I've done it so many years. I built so much muscle, so tumbling's getting a little harder. And I definitely want to do more stunting, but I say tumbling was always my first love within cheer. Even before cheer, I did gymnastics, and I loved tumbling.
And what
Loved tumbling.
and what kind of exercise are you going to do for us? Like
It's gonna be like conditioning to like
condition.
work on your
Can
core.
I? Do you prefer I do with you or I leave you alone?
It's up to you.
I can try. It's just because it's our first live with an interviewer like me, so it's also my first time as interviewer. I have also
Okay.
the all the question for you.
I like the little notepad.
And should be nice also to try to practice with you if it's not a problem.
Yeah, it's no
Let's
problem.
start.
Yeah.
Also because I decided that we are doing, Kirale is doing this kind of interview for free, totally. And yeah, I mean, it's also spent to do it. So I want to use it
Yeah.
to train with all the best coaches ever in the world. So after this, after this program of interview, I will be the best cheerleader in the world.
Let's hope so.
So let's practice
All right.
with Kyle Brink from California All Stars.
I think it's set up.
Questa è la mia tenuta da practice. C'ho anche le scarpe da cheer. I have cheer shoes.
Yeah. I need to get my shoes on.
I don't put my cheer shoes till like 1 year, I think so. That's the bracelet of the cheer world. Questo è il braccetto dei cheer world. Allora, praticamente fino adesso non ho ancora tradotto niente a voi perché, a parte che preferisco che vi imparate, perché cioè, impararsi l'inglese così è facilissimo e ve lo consiglio. E poi pure perché era difficilissimo sia sentire lui che tradurre, quindi eccomi qua. Però in inglese.
I'm gonna go on my patio. It's nice and sunny out today.
Se non volete imparare l'inglese, ve lo sconsiglio, ma fate come volete. Non seguiteci. Metto qua, sto comodissimo. So, are you ready, Kyle?
Yep, it's just about
I
ready.
just told to everyone that I will not speak in Italian because all of our fans are in Italy. In Italy. Also, that's the reason why we have just 4 followers because Italians don't want to learn new languages. But I will do.
Awesome.
So, let's do.
All right. So we're gonna start with our core. So we're gonna do crunches. So make sure you're gonna lie down, feet all the way down too. You're gonna lie down on the ground. You're gonna put your arms over your head. Make sure you don't bend your arms. You want to keep them flat. And then you want to lift your upper body up. We're gonna do 20 crunches. Starting now. 10, 11, and 5. Right? And then when we're done with that, the next thing we're gonna do are V-ups. So you're gonna have your shoulders off the ground and your feet off the ground, and then you're gonna do a V. You're gonna go up and then back down.
Okay. How much? How much of
We're
that?
gonna do 25 of those.
25. Okay. 25.
Ready? And then go up. 1.
Che schiaffo. I lost my I lost the count. I'm not a good athlete, I tell you.
No? Yeah. Actually, these are some workouts we do with Rangers. So you're getting a small taste of what we do at Rangers. Next is Russian twists. So you're gonna sit up, you're gonna lift your feet off the ground, you're just gonna twist your body
Ok.
like that. And
How
then you're
much?
gonna do 25.
25. Sempre 25. Ok.
Up.
Let's do. Up. It's leg turning or just the...
It's just your upper body where your core is.
Okay, so just
Your
the
legs,
body.
I don't
Okay.
want to try to keep steady. You want to make sure your legs don't move much.
Okay.
But it works out your core.
Then,
Once we're
next
done with
exercise.
those, we're gonna do leg lifts. So you're lay down again. Your feet 90 degrees up, and then you're gonna go. We're gonna count 5, 6, 7, 8. On 1, you're bringing your legs down slowly, down to 5, and on 7, you're gonna lift your legs back up. We're gonna do 10 of those. So
Okay.
here, I'll show you for
Look here.
example. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, up, 7, 8. 1, 3, 5, up, 7. 1, 3, 5, up, 7. 3,
1,
5, 7, up, 1,
1,
3,
3,
7,
1,
8. 1, 3,
3,
5, up, 7. Slow. 3, 5, up, 7. 1, 3,
2,
5, 7, 8.
7,
1, 3,
3,
5, up, 7.
7,
1, 3,
3,
5, up,
5,
7. 1, 3,
3.
5, up, 7.
Okay, it was a bad idea to train with you. Let's go, let's go.
Let's see, next. We're gonna do mountain climbers. Do you guys know what those are? So you're gonna be up in like a push-up, and then you're just gonna do this. You're gonna do 25 of those. Then next we're gonna do a plank. So you're just gonna hold that like push-up position for 30 seconds. And then after that 30 seconds, you're gonna stay in there. We're gonna do like these twists with your hips.
Okay, so just turning you, squeeze
So
the...
first, regular
Okay.
plank for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna do that twist for the last 30.
Ok, perfetto. Last
Ready?
30. Ready.
And plank up.
Posizione. Girare. Turning. Right?
30.
Ok, 30. Ah, it's...
15, 16, 17, 10, 8. And now we're gonna twist our body. You should feel it in your sides, in your core. Five. And up.
Up.
Let's see. Next we do Spiderman push-ups. So you're gonna do a push-up. When you do it, you're gonna bring your leg to the side. So you're gonna go down, Up.
Okay.
We're gonna do 10 on each leg.
That are tumbling exercise. I mean, every tumbling class you do that stuff, or
We do some of it. Near the end, I'll condition them.
okay, let's do.
And ready? Up. We're gonna down. Right leg out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna do the other leg. We're gonna do 10 of those.
Okay.
Ready? Up. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a good morning workout for me. I just woke up recently.
Ah, I think place that here it's full of mosquitoes. Go ahead, please. So next.
So we're gonna do burpees. Do you guys know what those are?
Yeah, I know burpees. Yes, I
We're gonna
hate
do 10
burpees.
burpees. We're gonna do 10 burpees, and when those 10 are done, we're gonna do 10 tuck jumps.
Let's do.
Back up a little bit. All right. And for these burpees, you want to jump up first and then hit the ground. Then when you come back up, you're gonna jump again. So we go 1,
Okay. Jump. 2,
2, 3,
let's go, Kyle.
4,
Give me a
5,
key. Give me a Y. Give me a
6,
Kyle.
7, 8. One more. 10. Then right away. Tuck jumps. Make sure you get your legs off the ground. 1, 2, 10. Whew. It's kind of a small
Let's
workout.
go in there. Let's go in there. How is the weather? How is the weather? Is it sunny or
What?
is it sunny there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Beautiful day
nice.
out.
Super nice.
Yeah, it's like 11 a.m. here.
So what's the next exercise?
That's kind of all I had written down.
Is it a long workout or, I mean,
It's
half an
supposed to be fast.
hour?
It's supposed to be like 30 minutes.
Ah, cool, perfect.
Now I was gonna do like a QA if anyone had advice for tumbling. Need some water.
È faticosissimo. Non sono più abituato ad allenarmi, però io mi sono ripromesso di fare questi allenamenti con tutti i coach. Ho fatto anche tutti quelli di Cheer from Home. I made every trainings of Cheer from Home. because I want to do a Pokemon master. I want to be a Pokemon master. I will go to catch them all.
Yeah.
Ah, freezing water.
Mm-hmm. Whew.
Ah,
That was a wake-up call for me.
ah.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone had questions. I can help give advice on like any tumbling.
Any tumbling tips you have?
Um, I'd say if you're like doing a flip skill, make sure to really use your arms. You can even shrug your arms too to help get you set. And don't throw your head back because wherever your head goes, your body goes. So you'll lose that height.
Ah, cool. Really interesting. Oh, because in Italy we have a lot of problem with tumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Because no, usually cheerleaders just started to do cheerleading. So they are not, they started old, like 20, 25. So no one of us has a good tumbling.
Definitely takes time to really master.
So, next exercise. Ah, Valerie Moncada. Ciao, Valerie. Hello, Valerie. Do you know
Hey
her?
Valerie. Yeah, we were on Rangers together.
I think we'll be the next, the next on the live. I'm so happy for that. It's amazing that a lot of coaches, like a lot of athletes like you and coaches, give us the that possibilities. That's really amazing and cheer spirit for me.
Yeah.
Ah, so the workout is finished.
Yeah.
Ah, phew. So I almost ask you everything that journalists that don't know you could ask. If you have more tips or you want to be more friends, I can tell you something about you. Or if you want to tell other true stories, we have like 10 minutes more so we can say hello or add something.
Yeah. So kind of how I got started in cheer. Oh, wait.
Oh,
So kind of.
Nikki is another Italian cheerleader. Is connected now. She's from Predators.
Oh, very cool. Hi. Um,
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
it's okay. So kind of how I got started in cheer. So I had a small background in gymnastics. I just did classes. I never really competed in gymnastics. And then when I was 13, we moved to Colorado, and I had a family out there. And my cousin was a cheerleader. She did, the all-star cheer. So my sister and I went to a tumbling class with her. And then from there, I just kind of just started taking tumbling. I never thought I would really do cheer, just because, the stereotypes of cheerleaders. So I was like, eh. But it was like 5 months into doing classes and getting my tumbling. The coaches asked if I would do a team. It was a level 2 team at the time. I was kind of hesitant because I wasn't really much into like the dancing part. I was a tumbler. So they agreed to do that. So I did the team. And then funny thing is actually at the end of our dance, we had a stunt, an extension, and they had me fly it. So I have small flying
Super
experience.
cool.
A little weird fun fact. I just did an extension. I was
You're
scared. I don't know
super
how flyers.
lucky.
I don't know how these flyers do it. I just did an extension. I was like terrified.
Super cool.
Yeah, and then from there, that was a small gym called Alpine. They don't exist anymore. But I was there for 3 years, and then that's where I found Cheer Central Suns from Colorado. I started with them when I was 16, and I was actually when I first started there, I was on my first Worlds team. We were a large co-ed team. We went to Worlds, and for the first time for that gym, we actually made it to finals, which was very cool. We got sixth place out of like 18. So that was a really fun team
Do you
too.
prefer more large co-ed or small co-ed?
Um, so large co-ed or what's the other option?
Small or large?
Oh, I feel like I've always been on a large co-ed team. And I feel like I like
Why?
it more because there's more guys you can hang out with. And it's just, because those teams are usually bigger. So it's like a bigger family. So I
Yeah,
prefer the
sure.
larger teams.
Yeah, that's sure.
And then,
Uh, yeah.
so then after I did Cheer Central, my family and I were moving back to California for my dad's job. And actually, my mom contacted Tanaz, one of the owners of Cali, California All Stars. And that's kind of how I got on that team. I think because they already knew me because we were competitors with them in that large co-ed division. So then that next year, I actually got to be on Cali co-ed. And then that's where I won the majors. And we got fifth at Worlds. Day two, we had some mistakes.
Cool.
So that was also a fun team. I got to be on a world champion team at a young age. So I had everyone looking at me and like admiring me. Some people asked to take pictures even if I didn't know them. So it was really fun. It was a cool experience. Um, and then I actually went back to Colorado for
How is
college.
it to be California All-Star athletes in America? I mean, people know you or I don't know, envious or how is it?
I think it's a really fun because you wear that name on your chest, so everyone kind of turn their heads at you. It's definitely a really remarkable feeling to feel like you're like one of the best. But you have to earn it too. So I know California All Stars it's that way. We don't like to ever feel like we're cocky. We want to like support the cheer community and just be friends with everyone. I know I have friends at all different kinds of gyms, small, big, different states. I actually want to meet more people outside the US. I feel like that'd be really cool. So I've kind of met a couple people, but never actually in person. So that's what I like about Worlds is that you can actually meet those people in person. But yeah, I say it's just an amazing feeling to feel like you're on the top and you can just inspire people and have that platform like how I'm doing right now, being able to, share my advice, help you get better.
Yeah, yeah, that's really cool. That's really cool. And I mean, how old are the medium age of that kind of teams? Around 20 or younger or older?
Um, I know for international, it's like between 19 and like 22. I say is like the average age for like a Rangers team, international team.
Is that during college, right?
Yeah, well, I'm in like an apprenticeship, so it's kind of outside college because I already graduated out of college. I'm doing a little something extra to help with my career in marketing. But there are some people on the team who either are in college or like finished college. I know the oldest person on Rangers is like late 30s, I think.
Yeah,
But
that's
usually they're a lot younger. They're like early college or like late high school.
thank you. And now, are you still studying or you finish? You are working. Are you
Uh,
working?
I am still studying, but with this program, I'm actually working full time. So
Oh,
instead of
cool.
going to school full time, it's only like a couple nights a week, and then I actually work full time, like a day
Practice?
job in marketing. Yeah.
And how many practice? Week per week? Or
How many what?
practice trainings?
Oh,
Cheer.
well, I know it's right now. I mean, I coach right now, so I do that maybe two, 3 times a week. But with Rangers, I know they do it on weekends, and then once competition season comes up, they do like 4 days a week, 4 or 5.
Super. Thank you very much. A lot of
Of course.
information.
Yeah.
Hope that Italy will compete against clubs, really American clubs.
Yeah.
Would be really nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
If anyone ever wants questions or advice on anything with cheer, my profile. Just follow me.
Can
or just
you
DM me.
repeat your profile page name because it's different from your name?
Oh yeah, I can.
Your profile page is, you can also write here, it's KG,
It's KG_Brink.
thank you.
So if anyone
If
ever
you
just
want to follow Kyle, I think he's probably a good marketing cheerleader.
yeah
So you can ask everything about tumbling and cheer marketing.
yep
And thank you very much, Kyle. If you want to say hello to people, we will add the
sure
interview on YouTube. That probably will have more views. Hope to see you the next. And if some of other cheerleader want to contact us, incredible for us.
yes
That sounds amazing.
yes. Thank you for having me. It's a lot of fun. Glad I
For
did this.
me, it was really an honor to interview you and make make the workout with you. Thank you very much, amazing Kyle. And I'm really glad to team that making contact with you. Hope to see you again in America or in another live show.
Yeah, hopefully if you go to Worlds.
Probably I will come. I will come with words when when will happen.
Exactly. Well, thank you for having me. It's fun. Hope to see you
So
soon.
finger crossed for next words.
Yes,
That's
fingers
it.
crossed.
Thank you, Kyle.
Thank you.
See you soon. It was a pleasure for me.
Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.